Good morning. It's June 15th. It's 5:10, 53 degrees, and feels pretty humid. Barometric pressure showed 29.44, so high pressure, which means you should have a nice day. Grass needs to get cut again. Didn't do much yesterday. Come on, buddy. I did get out to the barn, put all the current registration stickers on the vehicles, the boat. And I peeled the old ones off before because they were starting to peel off on themselves. So getting that up. Took the old stickers off, put the new stickers on, and didn't use them. I just because I had Flynn out there with me. Rita had gone out with the girls to pick up some sewing stuff, fabrics and threads and other stuff. Our friend Anita had passed, and she was big into sewing with the girls on Tuesdays. So her son and his wife have moved into Anita's house, and they're cleaning stuff out. So Rita came back with her car loaded, the rear of it loaded with two big garbage bags full of fabrics and a big thing of thread and some other stuff I didn't really pay attention to. So she seemed pretty happy about that. Anita used to go around to events in Maine where they'd have specialized fabric, and she loaded up on that stuff. That grass is really tall. So, with Rita out, I didn't want to leave Flynn in the house. I think that guy who drives past coming down the road. Come on, buddy. It's him, but it's not going that fast today. Wonder if the visibility is down on the road. Maybe there's a fog. I have the bug hat on, so my vision is limited anyway. So I took Flynn out to the barn while I was doing the sticker stuff. I take Flynn's leash off when we're out in the barn. He gets to run around and enjoy it out there. He likes playing around in the barn. What are you doing? So this time of year, from Memorial Day to Labor Day, we enjoy weekly trash pickup. So tomorrow is garbage day. Yesterday I went and cut up a lot of boxes for garbage. We don't recycle cardboard or paper up here, which is unfortunate. So I try to minimize the footprint of what I have. Oh, come on, over here. A lot of traffic here this morning. Holy cow, 2 cars. Come, sit down. Good boy. You gonna wave hi? You gonna wave hi to him? Yep. So I got probably 3 good size boxes. Got to pay attention to him. He just ate that fur off the bunny that got killed. I yelled at him yesterday. He spit it out, but today he ate it. Damn it! Come on, get out of there. So while I'm cutting up boxes and taking smaller boxes and putting them into a bigger box so I can take as few boxes out as possible, I find that one of the boxes still has an Apple MacBook charger. I bought a MacBook, I guess 2 months ago, to replace my other one that died. And I guess when I took the computer out of the box, I failed to see that there was a charger in there. And it weighed quite a bit compared to the other MacBook charger I have. So, got the boxes all ready to go for tomorrow. And plug the charger into the MacBook to make sure it works. It does. So I have to take some pictures of the 13-inch MacBook that my son-in-law gave me, Ross. I checked with my daughter, and she said just to sell it because they weren't using it. I had put a new battery in it, and I reinstalled Mac OS X. Had a hell of a problem. Every time I would install it and then try and upgrade it, it would try and upgrade to a version and then say it couldn't be installed. I think I did that 4 times. Finally, I just gave up. So it boots up. Doesn't have any user information on it. I'll just post it out on eBay for starting bid of like $150 plus shipping, and hopefully somebody buys it. It's I'll make sure I note that you can't upgrade it. It does have a problem. One of the keys on the keyboard, the G key, is somewhat bent. I was going to replace it, but I bought the other MacBook instead. My old 17-inch MacBook I should sell for parts only. Just to clear out some of the garbage. And get that going. I have not been able to find an inexpensive iPad Mini 4. Anything that's inexpensive is you got a broken screen or battery won't hold charge or some other problem. And I'll just wait. So I did watch a couple of videos on YouTube and saw that gonna get political here, so if you don't like my political rants, you can stop watching now. While Trump was president, the non-farm worker employment, another bunny. Come on, buddy. He didn't get run over, he got hit. Oh, we got a lot of bunnies around, a lot of hares. Couldn't have happened too long ago. So, like I was saying, the employment, non-farm worker employment, was 152 million, 152.5 million under Trump before the pandemic. And with the pandemic and all the mandatory shutdowns, the employment rate dropped to 130.5, so you lost 22.5 million, 22 million jobs. Come on, buddy. Come on. 22 million jobs. So now Biden, the employment rate now, non-farm worker, the employment rate is 150 million, 152.5 million. So 2 million less than Trump. But yet Biden insists that he created jobs. It's just the mandates for closing businesses have been stopped. And businesses are opening again, or have opened. And Biden didn't create any jobs. It's still 2 million less than when at the height of Trump. So, more lies from Biden. Well, last evening we figured we'd have a cheesesteak sandwich each, so I took 2 of the rolls I made. We grilled up fried up some onions and peppers, and I cooked up some steak and put some Munster and pepper jack cheese, and I loaded up my sandwich with too much meat, too much onions, too much cheese. But the bread itself, the roll stood up to it, which was pretty good. I think I overwhelmed the flavor of the roll with all the steak and cheese and onions. I'll have to try one of the rolls with just like ham and turkey on it. So there's no plan for today. Mosquitoes are buzzing around my head. I'm thinking I'm thinking of taking the chipper out Birthway. There's a spruce that came down along the tree line on the west side of the field. I tried limbing it up, and I've got a pile of limbs, but it has to be a 75 or 100 foot tall tree that came down. A lot of the spruce up here are dying from what they call a spruce budworm. I think that's what it's called. Flynn's getting ready to make his deposit this morning. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, we're going the wrong way, Flynn. This way, come. So, oh boy. Flynn, stop. What are you doing? So the tree is down on the ground, and it's not easy to get into. So maybe I'll get down there and finish limbing that up, then chip up the branches. Flynn, why not go back all the way down there? Come on. Come on. In the house. No, come on. In the house. Depending on how long that takes and how wet the grass is, maybe I'll get a mower out, start cutting the field again. Come on. Let's go back down and see that hare. Come on. There's enough moisture left over that there's no dust from the road. But once the sun hits it, that'll stop. It'll dry it all out and you'll start getting dust. I have to remember to take the camera out to the barn, the side-by-side. Had a new starter put in it last year. They had a what I thought was a coolant leak. I still think it has a coolant leak. And I put it on a trailer, drove it on a trailer. Yeah, Flynn's making his deposit. Drove it on a trailer, took it down to Richard's Sports Shop in Lincoln. Started it up, drove it off the trailer, and when they went to work on it, the starter wouldn't engage. The starter was fried, so they had to replace the starter. And ever since then, I think a few weeks after I got it back from having the starter replaced, when you go to start it, it doesn't sound like it's going to start. But then it starts. Not that it's cranking, it doesn't crank. It sounds like it's a dead spot. So I want to take a video of that, post it on YouTube, and provide a link to Rich's Sports Shop. Ask them to see if they can watch that and tell me what they think it is, rather than loading it up and towing it 30 miles into Lincoln. Oh boy. Well, the coffee is ready. As usual, I set the percolator up the night before so that when I get up I can just light the electric range, get it going. Come on, get out of there. Electric range, wow. Really wish I had a propane stove, propane oven. But it is what it is. The house was a model that they wanted to sell, and being the model, it had all high-end, what do they call it, fixtures in the kitchen, and the wall oven microwave combination. I looked at the price of that, $2,800. Because I looked at that because the oven occasionally gives me problems with maintaining the proper temperature. What's he doing, Flynn? Is he having breakfast? Hey, almost got him, Flynn. Flynn, what are you going to do if you do get him? Hey, come on. Let's go in the house. I'll try again. He's quick, Flynn. He doesn't want to play anymore. Come on, in the house. Flynn. Oh boy. So I didn't try and start the boat yesterday. Last year when Ed and Kathy were up, we wanted to take him out in the boat. Go all prepped to go, and went out to start the boat and wouldn't start. Used some starting fluid and she'd start. And tried to start on gas, wouldn't start. So our friend Roger suggested that it was bad spark plug, because starting fluid has a lower flash point than gasoline. So picked up a spark plug last year, replaced it, and the thing started right up. So I'm hoping that it starts up this year without problems. Gotta get reader a fishing license. I got my lifetime license. He's gone. Yeah, you can't see that spruce from here. Maybe we'll take a walk over by the wood pile. See if we can see from there. Yep, spruce budworm, I think it's called. Another thing I saw on YouTube yesterday was not a hare running, but a woman had a brand new Bronco and $50,000 truck. She had 2,500 miles on it, and the engine went. Yeah, we can see that the dead leaves on the ground. That two of the spruce came down. If you look just to the left of that, there's another dead spruce. Boy, the mosquitoes are all over me. That's why I wear the Canadian tuxedo, so I don't bite through the shirt. They can't get through the denim jacket. So that looks like the plan. We'll see. See what happens after I have coffee. Oh, another rant. Turned my computer on, the screen on, and it said, do not turn the computer off. Windows is getting ready to update your computer. So when that started, I have no idea. How long it's going to run, I have no idea. So we'll see. Go in here, have my coffee, and see whether it's running or not. Thanks for watching.